No matter who you are or what kind of camera you have, the best accessory that you can get is more batteries. I could go buy the official batteries from the manufacturer, but they start at about $50 just for one battery. So in this video, we're going to test an official Canon battery versus some third-party ones. So to start, let's talk about the pros and cons of each of these batteries. Official batteries from your camera's manufacturer may be more expensive, but rightly so. These batteries go under more vigorous analysis and testing to make sure they perform how the manufacturer wants them to. For example, pro photographers use their 1DX Mark IIs and 5D Mark IVs in the hottest deserts and coldest snowstorms. And with Canon batteries, they know that they've been tested for those types of environments, so they can be sure to get the shot. With a third-party battery, it's harder to guarantee the amount of quality, so they might not perform as well. Although if you can afford a 1DX Mark II or 5D Mark IV, I don't think a $50 battery will hurt your wallet that bad. However, for use in any other camera like this Canon T5, third-party batteries aren't such a bad option. They're significantly cheaper. I got two of these B&M batteries for $16 on Amazon, with seemingly little difference. If we were to only buy third-party ones, we could buy 4 or 6 third-party batteries before we equal one Canon battery. But it's hard to tell how they perform. The manufacturer gives an estimated time, but it's about as real as these totally genuine AirPods. So in a series of several tests, we're going to compare these batteries head to head to see how close the third party comes to the real deal. The first test is a video test. In this test, I set up the camera with both batteries to record a plate of color candies melting. Not the best subject, I know, but we don't exactly have a huge production budget here. Both clips are 1080p 30 FPS, and I've rendered the videos with a timer so we can see how long each battery lasts. At the end, we can see that the winner was the Canon battery, recording video for around 1 hour and 32 minutes. However, not too far behind is the third-party battery, which recorded a total of 1 hour and 16 minutes of video. Even though the Canon surely wins, a difference of 16 minutes isn't that bad. Test number 2 is what I like to call the Timelapse Test. For this, I use Canon's EOS utility to create a timer, taking a picture every 5 seconds. From there, it gets saved onto this 2TB external hard drive, so the only way the camera will stop taking pictures is if it dies due to low battery. I did this in manual mode using both autofocus and manual focus so we can get a general trend of how these batteries perform. Here are the results for when the camera was in a fully manual state, locked controls and manual focus engaged. The Canon came in at 3,301 shots, while the third-party battery shot 2,800 photos. Here's the same thing, but autofocus is on instead. The Canon came in at 3,021 shots, and the third-party battery got about 2,558 photos. Then for shits and gigs, I wanted to see how the batteries would perform when saving to the SD card, so this is resembling a setup that most people would have for their cameras. As expected, the official battery did better, coming in at 2,879 pictures, and the third party came in at around 2,293 photos. So let's go over what we see here. The Canon beats the third party in pretty much every aspect by about 500 photos. But that doesn't mean it's the battery that you should buy. If you can only use one battery on your shoot, make sure you get manufacturer batteries because usually they can perform better and give you more juice. But if you're using your camera at a sporting event or somewhere like a studio, then you can just put tons of these in your camera bag and you'll have battery all day long. So I think these are a really good low-cost option for those looking for some extra juice for their camera. Finally, before the video ends, I want to say that these results do not apply to all third-party batteries, as the quality will differ from company to company. So before you buy one of these, I check the reviews to make sure that people were satisfied with their purchase. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and check out another recommended video down there, and I'll see you guys in our next video.